Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a little recap on the new episode of GARO Guren Nosuki, which is on I think episode 12. Surprisingly, this episode right here was known to be episode 12 today when I looked at many sites to watch this episode, but it could be actually 13. I don't really know. So I'm just gonna put like 12 or 13 in the title that I given. So whatever. I'm just gonna give you guys a recap on the new episode of GARO Guru Nosuki, or you could call it Garo Crimson Moon. Well, Garo Guru Nosuki, yeah, whatever. So let's just get this started. Okay, at the beginning, it plays a recap of like Yasusuke being that Makai Silver Knight whatsoever, and he ends up killing the horror, and Raiko suggests that they become partners and team up, But we have to it that Yasusuke says, I'm not interested of helping you guys out. I'm willing to use my armor for my own purposes and my own time and being. And therefore, he has a little talk with like a Munechika, or whatever that person is, the person in charge of the Light Palace whatsoever. Yeah, Michikana, I don't know what his name is. All I know is like he asked Yasusuke to lend him his strength, but Yasusuke says I'm not interested, blah blah blah, and he insults him a bit, and he's thrown into a freaking cell, which is really ridiculous. As for Raiko, he is thinking about like what Yasusuke said to him. He says, "What are you trying to fight for all this time, huh?" And Raiko asks Seima to release the seal upon him later when it's said in this episode. But he gets a little upset that Seimei refuses to do so, and he ends up walking off and training himself. And he has a little sparring match with like Kintoki, which is pretty cool and hilarious in a certain sense, but it doesn't really matter as much. So yeah. Anyways, as the episode continues with its own procedures here and there, we have to it that other things such as the how you say it, the people in charge here and there is like trying to add some add some things here and there, but if anything else, like let's keep it going with its procedures here and there. Well, like nothing much really going on in this episode until like Ashira Doman, which is one of the main antagonists. I see him apparently. He ends up he ends up having a little small talk with his master, and later on he ends up manipulating one of these people into hating like Haruki or something, or whatever that person is. And we have to it that Raiko ends up trying to save the people after they see a giant horror possibly that's trying to eat the people or destroy everything altogether after testing out a couple things here and there. And Raiko tries to help out but gets interfered by Ashira Doman. Seimei shows up and gives Raiko the seal off, and he goes into his Garo golden armor. And therefore, it was like a pretty like nothing much really going on around the beginning of the second half of the horror here and there, causing some trouble. And we have to it that Seimei tries to stop the horror after she tells Raiko to go after Ashira Doman. And Raiko gets defeated by Doman himself, and he's about to kill Raiko after defeating him, and he lost his golden armor, and he's about to be in a vulnerable spot. Seimei is shooting him from Ashira Doman's attack right now, and she's trying to stop the horror on the other side to like kill the people. Apparently she's like stuck between two choices that Ashira Doman tells her to do. Like well, we get to find out that I think Seimei might have feelings for Raiko surprisingly, and she's concerned about Raiko not having like a well-being of his own life. And which is said in the middle of the episode. I'm sorry for being disorganized, but going back to Seimei shielding Raiko and shielding the people, she's given a choice to either save Raiko or save the people, but she can't save both, which is something that Seimei had a very big reluctance and hesitation to do so. She decides to save Raiko, and all the other people died. And after that, after the credits or something, we have to that Raiko gets mad at Seimei, and he says he's done, and he just walks off. And therefore, this was all a plan for Seimei to separate Seimei and Raiko together, separate them. And therefore, Seimei cries in agony, after realizing what just transpired. And therefore, next episode, don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah. So just gonna leave it at that, people. I'll see you guys in my next video. So alright, a lot of things been going around lately, and I am not feeling too good. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Peace out. Bye.